How's it going? This is Hoiman, and today we're taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Cure Berry figure. So you have a nice window to see the figure inside, and then the box itself has a nice pink and blue color scheme. And then the window continues to the top of the box. And then for sides you have the nice pictures of the figure, and then you have some legal stuff for the bottom. And in the back you just have some more pictures of the figure, and then also shows other figures in this line. And to open the box, you just lift open the side flap and then lift open the front cover. And there's the figure all together with her accessories. So here's the actual figure, and this is actually one of the more earlier figures in the line. So the sculpt and joints do look a bit dated, but for the most part I think this figure still looks really nice overall. So looking at the face, I feel that they captured the likeness of the character really well. Looks just like her from all angles. And then moving down to her clothes, it's all very nicely sculpted, and it has a really nice metallic pearl to the paint job, which makes it really stand out. And then the paint job for the most part is very nice and clean as well. Can't really see any defects or anything. And then down to her shoes, have a nice glossy finish, but then these parts here are a nice matte finish. And then you have the nice ribbon here, which is a softer material, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. And then on the hair as well, it has this kind of nice metallic shine to it, but overall it's got a matte finish. And you can see the darker shades in the hair as well to bring out the sculpt. So for articulation, the neck is on a double ball joint, so she can't really look down all that much and can't really look up all that much either. But she can tilt her head side to side and also twist. And the hair is on a ball joint, so you can move that about however you want. But because this is a solid piece, it does kind of weigh down her head quite a bit. And then the shoulder is on a ball joint. And this is probably one of my main gripes with the figure, is that the sculpt of her torso looks a bit wide. And that's mostly probably because it's an older figure, so the proportions are a bit off. But overall it doesn't really affect the articulation too much, so she can move her ball joint around the torso, and you can also bring out to the side, but this piece does kind of hit against this piece, so it's a bit restricting. We can move them forward, move them back as well, and then she does have the bicep swivel, and then she's got the single jointed elbow as well, and then she's got ball jointed wrists. And then for the torso, it's on a double ball joint, so she can't really lean forward all that much, and she can lean back slightly, but she can lean side to side and also twist. And then for the hips is on ball joint, so you can bring her leg out about that much, but the skirt, because it's a solid piece, it does kind of restrict it a bit. She can kick forward about that much, then kick back that much, and then she does have a thigh swivel, and then she's got single jointed knees, and like I mentioned already, it is an older figure, so the joints do look a bit dated. And then she's got ball jointed ankles, so you can go back that much, go forward that much, tilt side to side, and also twist. So she does have all the articulation you'd expect the Figuarts to have, but like I already said, because she's an older figure, some of the joints do stand out a bit and do look a bit dated, but for the most part it works. That's the figure. Let's take a look at the accessories. So for faces, she comes with a standard smiling face. She also comes with just like a natural staring face, and is slightly looking to her side as well. And then she also comes with a shouting face. And this is one of my other gripes with the figure. Because she's an older figure, to change the face you have to take out the entire hair, which can be a bit difficult and tedious. But it does work overall. For hands, she comes with a pair of open palmed hands, 2 fists, 2 hands to hold her weapon, 2 peace sign hands, 2 posing styled hands, 2 pointing hands, and then 2 hands to do her heart pose. But I feel it would have been more effective if it was one solid piece, just because it's quite difficult to pose when they're separate. And then she also comes with her weapon, nicely sculpted and detailed. And then finally she comes with a base, which does work for the most part. So you just attach it around her ankle like so, and that will help her stand, but you can't really do any dynamic poses with it. So my final thoughts are, although this is an older figure, like I already said, the joints and sculpt do look a bit dated and the proportions can be a bit off in some areas. But overall, I still feel that this is a nice looking figure overall and it's a very accurate representation of the character. So if you're a fan of the character or the show, then I highly recommend this figure. That's my review. Thank you for watching and enjoy some pictures.